If you're considering a move to Georgia and you're really beginning to focus on the North Metro area, then Alpharetta has to be on your list of areas to explore. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 of my favorite Alpharetta neighborhoods, but it is not limited to 5. I have so many favorite little spots in Alpharetta, so if you are thinking about moving there, reach out to me. I'll be happy to give you the rest of my list. All right, so the first neighborhood on my list, and these are in no particular order, is Beltier. Now, technically speaking, Beltier is right on the Milton-Alpharetta line. A couple of these neighborhoods are going to be in a different city other than Alpharetta, but they used to be in Alpharetta before the towns around them incorporated, and I still feel like they are Alpharetta. Beltier is a smaller community in the Alpharetta area, and it only has about 100 homes, but boy, does it pack a value-packed punch for only having 100 homes. The homes in Beltier were built between 1994 and 2000, and they range in size from the smallest around 2,800 square feet. The largest is gonna be just under 6,000 square feet. You're gonna get anywhere from 4 to 5 bedrooms, and anywhere from about 4 to 5 bathrooms as well. The lots are really spacious. They're really mature in terms of landscaping, and you can get a great flat backyard that's private. Perfect for setting up a pool in this neighborhood. Now, let's talk about the community amenities. Beltier has 2 things that you should always expect in an amenity-rich neighborhood, and that's a swimming pool and tennis courts. But it also has 2 other things that I really love, and this is what caused it to be on my list. First, it's got a little lake that you can fish in, and it's just really pretty to walk around. The second, sidewalks. Believe it or not, sidewalks are a rare thing in a subdivision in Metro Atlanta. So the fact that you get sidewalks here is a little unheard of. The families that live in Beltier are sending their kids to some of the best schools in Metro Atlanta. The elementary school is Cogburn Woods Elementary. That ranks an 8 out of 10 on greatschools.org. The middle school is Hopewell Middle School. That ranks a 7 out of 10 on greatschools.org. Cambridge High is ranked a 9 out of 10 on Great Schools, and it's the 19th top high school in the state of Georgia. So right now the median sales price is $875. On average, sellers get about 97% of their asking price, and they sell in about 10 days. Now let's swing over to a different neighborhood, and we're going to Crabapple Chase. So Crabapple Chase is a really charming, very established community right in the heart of Alpharetta. It's got swim, it's got tennis. It's a little older than Beltier. These homes were constructed between 1984 and 1997, and you really get a blend of really classic architecture, established landscaping, and a great location. So there's approximately 200 residences in Crabapple Chase. Homes are a little bit smaller here. They range from 2,300 up to about 3,800 square feet. But for that, you're gonna get 4 to 5 bedrooms and 3 to 4 bathrooms. Now, the community has great amenities. You've got a clubhouse, pool, tennis courts, and this one actually has a swim team as well. The schools, chef's kiss, top notch. The elementary school is Crabapple Crossing, which has a ranking of 9 out of 10 on greatschools.org. The middle school is Northwestern Middle School, and this is, again, ranked so high. It's a 9 out of 10 on Great Schools. It's an A+ on niche.com. Then, of course, you have Milton High School, which is one of the absolute top in the state. It consistently ranks in the top 10 high schools in the state. They have an incredible sports program, like incredible. If your kids excel at sports, if they are the best in their current schools, Milton may be the place for them, where you are playing almost at a D1 level for basketball and football. Now, as of this recording, there's nothing for sale in Crabapple Chase, but there has been. Over the past 12 months, 10 homes have sold. They range between $670,000 and $890,000. So putting the median right at $805. In the past 12 months, sellers have gotten 102% of their asking price, and they sell in about 4 days. No list for Alpharetta would be complete if Winward was not on it. Winward is a master planned community in Alpharetta, the largest in that area. It offers a blend of luxury living, lakefront living, more middle income living, all in a great location that's perfectly packaged in a great school district as well. So there are over 2,400 homes in the Winward neighborhood. And Winward is made up of 44 smaller neighborhoods, ranging from $400,000 to over $4 million. The development began in the 1980s, but it extended all the way into the 2000s with that median age of about 1995. Homes range in size from about 3,700 square feet on the low end up to over 18,000 square feet on the high end. So there's literally something for everybody. Now, Winward is spread out over about 3,000 acres in Alpharetta. And as I mentioned before, you do have a lake there. So you have Lake Winward that you can actually boat on. You've got a country club there and a golf course. You do not have to join the club if you live there, but it's certainly a perk. So if you do want to join the club, then you're going to have access to about 20 tennis courts, pickleball courts, a junior Olympic swimming pool, a marina where you can rent boats or store your boats, and a clubhouse. There's also the Golf Club of Georgia there. This is a really prestigious private golf club offering 2 18-hole courses. Now, the schools, again, top notch. All of these neighborhoods are going to be zoned to great schools. So Winward is divided up into 2 elementary school districts. The first is Creekview Elementary. The second is Lake Winward Elementary. Both are a 9 and a 10 on greatschools.org. The middle school is Bridge Middle School, and that's a 9 out of 10 on greatschools.org. And the high school is Alpharetta High School, which right now ranks an 8 out of 10. It is an incredible school. Now, in the past 12 months, there have been 75 homes that have sold in Winward. They've ranged from $588,000 up to $3.2 million, with that median sales price coming in at $914,000. Glen Abbey has been on my favorite Alpharetta neighborhoods list for about 25 years. It is absolutely beautiful. It's well established, great tennis community in Alpharetta. Glen Abbey was developed over about a 20-year period between 97 and 2017. There are about 300 residences in this neighborhood. Again, it has sidewalks, which is my favorite of mine. Now, the home sizes range from about 3,500 up to about 6,500 square feet. These are typically between 5 and 7 bedrooms and 4 and 6 bathrooms. The lot sizes are ample. You're going to get at least a third of an acre, but you could go over an acre in Glen Abbey. And you're probably going to get a 3-car garage in this neighborhood. Something that you're going to love about Glen Abbey are the amenities. I especially love the pool. It's a big resort style pool that even has a splash pad for the kids. There are 11 tennis courts. There's also a clubhouse with a fitness center and even basketball courts and walking trails throughout the neighborhood. Now, the schools that Glen Abbey is zoned for are incredible. You've got New Prospect Elementary, Bridge, and Alpharetta High School. All of those are ranked between 7 and 9 on greatschools.org. They're all great schools. Now, let's talk about real estate in Glen Abbey. In the past 12 months, there have been 19 homes that have sold, and they range in price from $998,000 to over $1.4 million, putting the median sales price right at $117,000. And if you're a seller in Glen Abbey, you can expect to sell for about 98% of asking price in about 14 days. So last on my list, but certainly not least, is going to be Medlock Bridge. This is, again, one of my favorite neighborhoods, and the reason why I love it so much is that the amenity package is insane. Not only do you get one pool, you get 2 pools, you get 2 clubhouses, you get like over 11 tennis courts, meaning you're never going to have a packed pool in the summer and you're always going to get a tennis time. If you're very active and you want to live in a neighborhood where you have access to things like that, plus neighborhood trails, Medlock Bridge could be perfect for you. And it covers a big range in terms of price. You've got homes in the 600s, you've got homes to over $1 million. So it's got a little something for everyone. So technically speaking, Medlock Bridge is in Johns Creek, but if you pulled a list of homes there, you would see half of them say Alpharetta, half of them say Johns Creek. A lot of areas are like that. There are over 600 homes in Medlock Bridge, and they were all constructed in the early to mid 90s. You're gonna range anywhere from 3,500 to about 4,500 square feet, and you're gonna get between 4 and 5 bedrooms and between 3 and 5 bathrooms for that. The schools are amazing. So you've got Medlock Bridge Elementary School, which is an 8 out of 10 on greatschools.org, Autry Mill Middle School, which is an 8 out of 10 on Great Schools, and Johns Creek High School, which is a 9 out of 10 on Great Schools. This is one of the top 10 high schools in the state and certainly a top ranking school in the entire country. Now, what can you get for your money? Over the past 12 months, there have been 18 homes that have sold, and they sold between 600 and over 1.2 million, putting that median sales price right at about $847,500. And the price of Medlock Bridge is up about 6% year over year, which just goes to show it's a desirable neighborhood at an affordable price. So those are just 5 of my probably 25 favorite neighborhoods in Alpharetta. If I missed something, put it in the comments. If you live in Alpharetta and you want to share maybe one of your favorite neighborhoods, right about that. And if there's a different area that you want me to share with you, my top 5 or so neighborhoods, drop that in the comments. You can also jump on my calendar by clicking on the link in this description. And again, if you're not already a subscriber, I love when new people subscribe. So click the subscribe button, click the like button so that you can get my weekly videos that will help you make the best decision when it comes to moving your family to the state of Georgia.